Welcome, chosen ones. What I'm about to share with you might shock you, surprise you, or even make you feel a little uncomfortable, but that's okay because growth never happens in the comfort zone. If you've stumbled across this video, it's no accident. This is a divine message meant just for you. Sparkle's chosen one. Sparkle's a divine appointment is set. Prepare your heart. This isn't something trivial. It's a shift, a calling, a cosmic alignment that's been in the works long before you even realized it. Before we dive in, let me remind you of your power as a chosen one. You are unique, set apart from the masses, designed with a purpose that not everyone can understand. But with great power comes great responsibility, and it's crucial to recognize that not everyone is meant to walk this path with you. Quickly, before we go deeper, if you feel the energy already building, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Your engagement sends a signal to the universe that you're aligned with this message. Leave a comment with the number 77 to amplify the vibration and repeat this video as often as possible. The more you immerse yourself in these words, the stronger the energy field becomes around you. One more thing, if you're a true chosen one, you'll feel compelled to stay until the very end. This message will resonate with you in ways that words cannot explain. But if you're not chosen, it's likely you won't make it through to the end. That's just how divine alignment works. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1: The Calling You Cannot Ignore. Have you ever felt out of place, like the world around you doesn't quite fit? That's because it doesn't. The life of a chosen one is not designed for conformity, it's designed for transformation. You're here to rewrite paradigms, challenge norms, and awaken others to truths they might never have discovered without you. You're not like the crowd, and that's your power. But with that uniqueness comes a journey that's far from ordinary. You've likely faced challenges and roadblocks that others around you haven't. It's as though life has thrown extra tests your way, and at times, it felt like the universe was being unfair. You've been misunderstood, judged, even ridiculed for your beliefs, your insights, or simply the way you carry yourself. But let me tell you this, those moments of misunderstanding and rejection were never about you being wrong. They were about the world struggling to keep up with the light you're radiating. Every single one of those experiences was preparing you for something far greater, a divine appointment that's been waiting for you all along. The universe doesn't waste energy. Every tear, every heartache, every moment you felt like giving up served a purpose. Those experiences were the chisels shaping you into the masterpiece you are becoming. Think back to those moments of struggle, those dark nights of the soul when you questioned everything, yet something within you refused to give up. That's the essence of a chosen one, resilience. You don't break because deep down, you know your purpose is bigger than any obstacle. You're not just surviving, you're evolving, growing, transforming into someone the world desperately needs. When you feel the calling, it doesn't whisper, it roars. But not always in the ways you expect. Sometimes, the calling is subtle, like a recurring dream, an unshakable gut feeling, or a sequence of signs that seem too coincidental to ignore. Maybe it's numbers you keep seeing, people you encounter who carry messages, or even this very video finding its way into your life. But other times, the calling is extraordinary. It's an awakening, a moment so profound that it shifts your perspective forever. And here's the thing, you can't run from it. Ignoring the calling? That's not an option for a chosen one. You might delay it, you might question it, but ultimately, the pull is too strong to resist. You're here for a reason. The divine has set an appointment for you, and the time is now. You might feel unsure, asking, why me? Let me answer that, because you're the one who can handle it. The challenges you've faced, the battles you've fought, and the victories you've won weren't random. They were training. You've been chosen because you have the courage, strength, and wisdom to rise above what others can't. You've been given the ability to see beyond the surface, to discern what others overlook, and to act with a purpose that shakes the very foundations of the world around you. It's not an easy path, and it was never meant to be. But every chosen one knows, deep within their soul, that the struggle is worth it. The calling is undeniable, and once you answer it, your life will never be the same. This is your moment. Embrace it. Chapter 2: Recognizing the Signs of Your Appointment. The universe speaks to chosen ones in a language only they can understand. It doesn't shout, it whispers. But these whispers are profound, carrying messages that, when deciphered, can shift the entire course of your life. Have you noticed how certain signs seem to follow you? Repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 777, a certain symbol that keeps appearing in your life, or even people crossing your path who seem to carry an energy you can't ignore. These aren't coincidences, they're signals from the universe, aligning you with your divine appointment and urging you to pay attention. Think about the synchronicities in your life. Maybe it's a song lyric you hear at just the right moment, perfectly mirroring the question you've been pondering. Maybe it's a stranger offering advice that resonates so deeply it feels like they've peeked into your soul. Or perhaps it's a sudden realization, an intuitive hit that feels like it came out of nowhere but carries the weight of truth. These are breadcrumbs left by the divine to guide you. And the more you pay attention, the clearer the path becomes. But here's the thing, these signs aren't always comforting. Sometimes, they come in the form of challenges, disruptions, or even losses. When a door closes abruptly, when a relationship ends unexpectedly, or when you're forced to pivot from the life you thought you wanted, it's all part of the divine orchestration. The universe doesn't give you what's easy, it gives you what's necessary to prepare you for what's coming. It removes what no longer serves you, even if you're not ready to let go. These painful moments are not punishments, they're alignments. The signs also manifest in your inner world. A chosen one often feels an unshakable sense of urgency, as if something greater is waiting just beyond the horizon. You might find yourself losing interest in things that once brought you joy, feeling disconnected from old routines, or sensing an inexplicable pull toward something new. This is your soul aligning with your higher purpose. It's shedding the old version of you, clearing the way for the true, divine version to emerge. Sometimes, this process feels unsettling. You might feel like you're in a state of limbo, no longer who you were, but not yet fully who you're meant to be. This is a sacred time, a transition period where your awareness is heightened. It's in these moments that the universe speaks the loudest. You'll see signs everywhere if you're open to them, in the way the sunlight filters through the trees, in a conversation overheard in passing, or even in dreams that feel like they're trying to tell you something important. But recognizing the signs requires presence. If you're too distracted by the noise of the world, by the endless scroll of social media or the chatter of other people's opinions, you might miss them. This is why it's crucial for chosen ones to create space for stillness, to meditate, to reflect, to tune into the whispers of the universe. When you quiet the external noise, you create room for divine messages to come through clearly. The more you align with your inner self, the louder these signs will become, guiding you with undeniable clarity. Understand this, the universe isn't trying to test you for no reason. It's preparing you. These signs, these synchronicities, are the building blocks of your destiny. They are the map leading you toward your divine appointment. But it's up to you to follow the trail. You must be willing to trust, even when the path doesn't make sense, even when the signs lead you into the unknown. Once you start noticing these signs, your journey will begin to unfold with clarity. You'll see how the pieces fit together, how every moment, even the ones that seemed insignificant at the time, was part of a divine plan. The universe is always speaking to you. The question is, Are you listening? Look, trust, and follow where the signs lead, because they are pointing you toward your highest destiny. Chapter 3: The Weight of Being Chosen. Being a chosen one is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. Let's be honest, it's heavy. While others may coast through life without questioning the deeper meaning of it all, you've been tasked with carrying a burden of purpose. You've been chosen to awaken, to rise, to lead, and that's no small task. It requires a level of strength, resilience, and clarity that sets you apart from the rest. This weight is not arbitrary, it is purposeful, and it calls you to rise above the ordinary, to step into your extraordinary potential. The weight of being chosen often feels isolating. You look around and wonder why others don't see what you see, why they don't feel the urgency you feel. You might even question if you're imagining it, but deep down, you know it's real. The truth is, not everyone is meant to. You've been given eyes to see and ears to hear what others can't, and that can feel lonely at times. It's not uncommon to wish for companionship on this path, someone who truly understands the complexities of what you're experiencing. But you must understand, this loneliness is temporary. It's part of the preparation, a phase designed to deepen your inner strength and connection with the divine. Think of the great figures throughout history, prophets, visionaries, and leaders who changed the world. Do you think their journeys were easy? They faced ridicule, doubt, and immense pressure. They were often misunderstood by their peers and rejected by the very people they were trying to help. Yet, they persisted because they knew their calling was bigger than their personal comfort. They understood that the weight they carried was a necessary part of their mission. Their struggles were the crucible that forged their greatness, and the same is true for you. The weight you feel isn't meant to crush you, it's meant to strengthen you. Every challenge, every trial, every moment of doubt is refining you. Like a diamond formed under pressure, you're being molded into something unbreakable. This process isn't always pleasant. There will be days when you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, days when the uncertainty feels overwhelming, and you wonder if you're truly capable of fulfilling your purpose. But those are the days when your inner strength is being forged, when your resilience is being tested and solidified. And remember, the universe wouldn't have chosen you if you weren't capable of carrying this weight. You were built for this. Your soul signed up for this journey long before you arrived on this earth. The qualities you possess, your courage, your insight, your determination, are not random. They were carefully crafted to equip you for the mission ahead. Even when the path feels overwhelming, trust that you have everything you need within you to succeed. Every tool, every lesson, every ounce of strength is already inside you, waiting to be activated. The isolation and the trials can make you feel like you're walking this path alone, but that couldn't be further from the truth. You're never truly alone. The universe has your back, guiding your every step, even when you can't see the way forward. You might not always feel the presence of divine support, but it's there, working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, and providing you with the strength to carry on. Every coincidence, every moment of grace, every unexpected turn is a sign that the universe is working with you, not against you. This weight is not a punishment, it's an honor. To be chosen is to be entrusted with something extraordinary. It means the universe sees your potential and knows you can rise to the occasion. The weight you carry is a testament to your greatness, a reminder that you are destined for something far beyond the ordinary. It's not meant to break you, but to shape you into the person you need to become to fulfill your calling. So, embrace the weight. Let it fuel your determination. Let it remind you of your purpose and the incredible impact you're here to make. Every burden, every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, to become wiser, and to step more fully into your destiny. This is not a burden to diminish you, it's a responsibility to elevate you. And as you rise to meet it, you'll discover a power within yourself that you never knew existed. This is what it means to be chosen, and you are ready. Step forward with courage, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your purpose. Trust in the divine plan, and know that the weight you carry is a symbol of the greatness that lies ahead. You are ready for this, and the universe is ready for you. Chapter 4: The Power of Alignment. When a chosen one aligns with their purpose, the universe moves mountains to support them. Alignment is not just about knowing your calling, it's about living it with intention, consistency, and authenticity. It's about making choices, big and small, that resonate with the truth of who you are, even when those choices require sacrifice or courage. When you align with your divine purpose, you step into a flow where things seem to fall into place almost effortlessly. This is not coincidence, it's the universe responding to your alignment. But alignment doesn't happen overnight. It's not a single decision, but a lifelong process, a journey of shedding what no longer serves you and stepping into the fullness of your divine self. This requires radical honesty. You must take a deep look at your life and ask yourself hard questions. What's holding me back? What habits, relationships, or beliefs are keeping me from stepping into my power? These are not easy questions, but they are necessary for growth. Sometimes, alignment requires letting go of people or situations you've outgrown. It may feel painful or even lonely, but remember, not everyone is meant to walk this path with you. The things that no longer serve you are weights pulling you away from your purpose. By releasing them, you create space for what truly belongs in your life, whether that's new opportunities, deeper connections, or an enhanced sense of self. When you're out of alignment, life feels heavier. You might feel stuck, frustrated, or disconnected, as though you're swimming against the current. These feelings are not there to punish you, they are signals guiding you back to your true path. The moment you realign, everything begins to shift. Opportunities that once felt out of reach become attainable. Doors that seemed permanently shut swing open, often in ways you couldn't have planned. This is the power of being in tune with your divine assignment. But alignment is not a one-time achievement, it's an ongoing practice. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and faith. There will be moments when the path ahead seems uncertain, when you don't have all the answers, or when the way forward feels unclear. During these times, you may be tempted to fall back into old patterns or doubt the process. But as a chosen one, you must trust that the universe is guiding you, even when the way isn't obvious. Every step you take in faith, even the small ones, brings you closer to your divine appointment. Each choice, no matter how seemingly insignificant, either aligns you with your purpose or pulls you away from it. This is why mindfulness is so important. Pay attention to your energy, your intentions, and your actions. The more intentional you are, the stronger your alignment becomes. Alignment also requires patience. Sometimes, the universe's timeline doesn't match your own, and it can feel like nothing is happening. But trust that delays are not denials. They are opportunities for deeper preparation. While you wait, continue to focus on aligning your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the reality you wish to create. The beauty of alignment is that it amplifies your power. When you're in alignment, the energy you put out into the world is magnified. Your words carry more weight, your actions have a greater impact, and your presence becomes a catalyst for change. This is why it's so crucial for chosen ones to live in alignment with their truth. Understand this: alignment is the bridge between your potential and your purpose. It's what transforms dreams into reality and ideas into action. When you're aligned, you become unstoppable, not because everything is easy, but because you're supported by a force greater than yourself. The universe works with you, not against you, and every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your divine destiny. So take a moment to assess your life. Are you in alignment with your purpose? If not, what steps can you take to get there? The journey may not always be simple, but it will always be worth it. Trust the process, stay the course, and watch as the universe moves mountains to support you. Chapter 5. Preparing your heart for what's ahead. Your divine appointment is not something you stumble into unprepared. It requires readiness, and that readiness begins in your heart. Preparing your heart means letting go of fear, doubt, and anything that doesn't align with love. These emotions are like weights anchoring you to the past, preventing you from stepping fully into your purpose. To prepare for what's ahead, you must release them and make space for the energy of growth, transformation, and alignment. This process of release isn't a one-time act, it's an ongoing commitment to clearing your heart of anything that no longer serves your highest good. Growth requires space, and letting go is how you create it. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace, even when the world around you feels chaotic. Inner peace doesn't mean the absence of challenges, it means trusting in the divine plan even when life feels uncertain. It's recognizing that every twist, turn, and delay is part of a larger orchestration designed to lead you to exactly where you need to be. You are never truly lost. Even in moments when you feel stuck or unsure, trust that every step, even those that seem like detours, is bringing you closer to your appointment. Patience becomes your ally, and faith your anchor during these times. Preparing your heart also means opening yourself to receive. The blessings, opportunities, and connections waiting for you require readiness to accept them. Often, we hold on to old wounds or outdated beliefs that block the flow of abundance. This requires deep work, letting go of past hurts, forgiving yourself and others, and releasing expectations that no longer serve you. Forgiveness is not about condoning what happened, it's about freeing your heart from resentment so you can move forward unencumbered. When you forgive, you're not just freeing someone else, you're liberating yourself. Forgiveness creates emotional freedom, allowing divine energy to flow unimpeded through you. Making space for the new also involves decluttering your emotional and mental landscape. Are there limiting beliefs holding you back? Do you replay old fears or doubts? It's time to replace those thoughts with affirmations of love, power, and faith. Remind yourself daily that you are worthy of the blessings coming your way. You are not here to merely survive, you are here to thrive. When your heart is clear and open, you become a magnet for divine energy already seeking to flow into your life. Opportunities and synchronicities align effortlessly when you prepare your heart to receive them. As you prepare your heart, remember this, you are not alone. The universe is working in your favor, orchestrating everything to align perfectly for your appointment. Even in moments of silence, when it feels like nothing is happening, trust that the divine is moving behind the scenes. It's like planting a seed, you don't see growth immediately, but it's happening beneath the surface. All you need to do is nurture the soil of your heart with faith, patience, and consistent action. This nurturing involves not only trusting the process, but also maintaining a positive mindset as you wait for the fruits of your preparation to appear. This preparation isn't just about letting go, it's also about building. Build a practice of gratitude, even for small things. Gratitude raises your vibration and signals to the universe that you're ready for more. Gratitude doesn't just change your perspective, it changes your energy, making you a vessel for abundance and joy. Start with simple acts of appreciation, recognizing the beauty in a sunrise, the kindness in a stranger's smile, or the strength you've shown in difficult moments. Gratitude is a powerful tool that opens doors you didn't even know existed. Build a habit of listening to your intuition, tuning into the whispers of your soul. Your intuition is the compass that guides you toward your purpose. The more you trust yourself, the clearer your path becomes. Intuition often speaks softly, so you must quiet external noise to hear it. This might mean setting aside time for meditation, journaling, or simply reflecting in nature. These practices strengthen your connection to inner wisdom, which is essential for staying aligned with your calling. Preparing your heart is also about creating a sanctuary within yourself. In a world full of distractions and noise, you must cultivate a space of quiet where you can reconnect with your truth. This might mean setting boundaries with people or situations that drain your energy. It could mean dedicating time daily to meditation or journaling. When you prioritize inner peace, you're not only honoring yourself, you're aligning with the divine energy that's guiding you. This sanctuary becomes your source of strength as you move through life's challenges. Your divine appointment is set. The question is, are you ready to step into it? Prepare your heart, let go of what no longer serves you, and embrace the journey ahead with love, courage, and faith. Trust that everything you need is already within you, waiting to be awakened. Every experience, lesson, and moment has prepared you for this. This is your moment to rise, to step into your purpose, and to claim the life waiting for you. The universe is ready for you to take your place. All that's left is to say yes. And when you do, you'll discover that your readiness is the key to unlocking the doors of destiny. This is your time to shine. Step forward with an open heart and watch as the universe aligns in your favor. Chapter 6: Embracing the challenges as a catalyst for growth. The path of a chosen one is not for the faint of heart. Challenges will arise, and at times, they might feel overwhelming. But here's the truth: every obstacle you face is not there to stop you, it's there to prepare you. Embracing the challenges is part of your divine preparation. Without them, you wouldn't have the strength, wisdom, or resilience needed to fulfill your purpose. These challenges are not punishments but stepping stones, each one shaping you into the person you're meant to become, carving the depths of your character and strengthening your spirit for what lies ahead. Think of challenges as spiritual training. When life throws you a curveball, it's not because you're unlucky, it's because you're being refined. The universe sees your potential and knows you're capable of far more than you might realize in the moment. Each difficulty is a lesson, an opportunity to grow stronger. These moments invite transformation, offering you the chance to rise above and move closer to your divine purpose. Challenges are the sculptor, and you are the masterpiece being shaped into the highest version of yourself, each detail refined through perseverance. But here's the secret: it's not the challenge itself that defines you, but how you respond to it. Will you let it break you, or will you use it to rise higher? As a chosen one, your response carries incredible power. By choosing to face your challenges with courage and faith, you're not only overcoming them, you're transforming them into blessings. Every hardship has the potential to become a source of strength, every setback a setup for something greater. The power to turn adversity into growth is already within you, waiting to be activated through your choices. Some of the most profound growth happens during the darkest times. When you feel like giving up, when the odds are stacked against you, that's when your true strength emerges. The fire that refines you is the same fire that reveals your inner power. Every great story requires conflict. The hero doesn't become a hero by avoiding challenges, they become one by facing them head-on. Your challenges are part of your story, adding depth and triumph to your journey. Without them, your life story would lack the richness that gives it meaning. Each trial adds a layer of complexity and purpose, making your journey uniquely yours. Look back at your journey so far. How many times have you faced something you thought you couldn't handle, only to come out stronger on the other side? How often have you doubted your ability to get through something, only to look back later and see how much you've grown? That's the energy of a chosen one. You're not meant to live a life of ease, you're meant to live a life of purpose. And purpose requires growth, transformation, and a willingness to embrace the fire. Each challenge refines you further, aligning you with your higher self and divine mission. Challenges also teach you about yourself. They reveal your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas where you need to grow. They strip away illusions and force you to confront the truth of who you are. While this process can be uncomfortable, it's liberating. The more you learn about yourself, the more aligned you become with your purpose. Each challenge becomes a mirror, showing you the parts of yourself ready to evolve. With every difficulty, you are offered an opportunity to shed old layers and step more fully into your truth. Remember, the universe is not against you. It's molding you. The challenges you face are not random, they're divinely designed to prepare you for what's coming. They are the tools that shape you into the person you need to be to fulfill your mission. Every hardship adds another layer of wisdom and strength to your being, fortifying you to face what lies ahead with grace and determination. So, the next time you're confronted with a struggle, shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" What part of you is being refined? When you approach life this way, you turn every setback into a setup for your next breakthrough. You stop seeing challenges as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones. Every difficulty is part of a larger plan, leading you closer to the purpose you're meant to fulfill. Embrace the challenges, knowing they're not there to stop you, they're there to strengthen you. The fire you walk through today is the light that will guide you tomorrow. Every challenge you overcome is proof of your resilience and growth. Each struggle is an opportunity to deepen your understanding, fortify your focus, and align you more closely with your calling. You are being prepared for greatness, and the process is worth it. Trust that each challenge is part of the divine plan, perfectly designed to equip you for your calling. With every step forward, you are becoming the person you were always meant to be, a person of purpose, power, and unwavering faith. The universe believes in you, and it's time for you to believe in yourself. Stand tall, knowing that every challenge brings you closer to your destiny. Let the fire transform you into the unstoppable force you are destined to be. The journey may not be easy, but it is deeply rewarding, and each step proves your strength. Chapter 7: Stepping into your divine appointment. The moment you've been preparing for is here. Your divine appointment isn't some far-off event in the future, it's happening now. The universe has been aligning everything in your life to bring you to this pivotal point. Every experience, challenge, and moment of doubt has led you here. It's time to step into the fullness of your purpose with confidence and faith. But stepping into your appointment requires action. It's not enough to recognize your calling, you must live it. This means making bold choices, taking risks, and trusting that the universe will catch you when you leap. Fear will try to hold you back, whispering doubts in your ear. But as a chosen one, you know that fear is an illusion, a shadow that fades when you step into the light of your truth. You were not chosen to shrink, you were chosen to shine. Stepping into your divine appointment also means embracing your authenticity. The world doesn't need another imitation, it needs the real you. Your gifts, talents, and perspectives are unique and divinely designed for a purpose. Stop doubting yourself. Stop playing small. The universe has placed something within you that no one else possesses, and now is the time to let it shine. You are here to make an impact, to create change, and to uplift those around you. The time is now, and the world is ready for the real you. As you step into this new chapter, know that the path ahead won't always be clear. There will be moments of uncertainty, times when you'll question your choices. But trust this, if you're moving with intention and faith, you can't go wrong. The universe rewards boldness, and every step you take in alignment with your purpose brings you closer to fulfilling your destiny. Each decision, no matter how small, has the power to move you forward. Remember, this isn't just about you. Your appointment is part of something much bigger. As a chosen one, you are a catalyst for change, a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. When you step into your purpose, you create ripples that inspire and awaken others. Your actions have the power to change lives, heal wounds, and spark transformation. You are stepping into a role that will uplift and empower countless others. But stepping into your appointment doesn't mean the journey ends, it means it begins. This is the start of a new chapter, one where you're fully aligned with your purpose. It's a chapter where fear, doubt, and uncertainty no longer hold you back. Instead, you are propelled forward by a deep sense of conviction. You are stepping into your power, embracing the fullness of who you are, and the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. This journey will require continued faith and perseverance. There will still be challenges, but you now carry the tools and wisdom to face them. You have the resilience that comes from knowing you are walking a path designed just for you. Trust the process, even when it feels uncertain, because every step forward is a step toward fulfilling your higher purpose. Take a deep breath. Feel the energy of this moment coursing through you. Recognize that this is not just a milestone, it is the culmination of everything you've been working toward and the beginning of something extraordinary. This is your time. Step boldly, step confidently, and know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Your divine appointment is not just an opportunity, it's a calling. The universe has prepared you for this moment, and now it's up to you to step into it fully. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but it will always be worth it. Trust that you have everything you need to succeed, and that with each step you take, you are fulfilling a destiny uniquely yours. You are ready. The world is ready. Now go and fulfill your divine appointment. Your moment has arrived. Chosen ones, your journey is just beginning, but you are ready. Everything you've faced, every challenge you've overcome, and every sign you've followed has led you to this moment. Trust in the divine plan, embrace your calling, and step boldly into your appointment. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with 77 to amplify this energy and play this video on repeat to strengthen the vibration. Remember, you are not alone. The universe is working with you, guiding you every step of the way. Now go forth, chosen one, and fulfill your destiny. The world is waiting for you. Sparkles.